I've been naughty again.
What's up, guys?
Needs to be
Good
scrubbed.
Tuesday evening. He's wearing his halo. Is
That's a UFO.
that what that is?
Yeah, it's a UFO.
Depends
can
on who
see
you
it.
ask,
It's
right?
a dirty UFO.
A dirty FO.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a 3D printed ring from Scale RC Engines for
This. Yeah, that looks good.
beauty. Bam.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
looks good. Got to hold it closer so they can get a
Okay,
Ken and Barbie view. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at those cylinders.
Yes.
What's that, the ignition, or is that the distribution box on the...
That goes on the bottom. So it'll
Is
be
that on the
down.
bottom?
Yeah, that would be
upside
down on the bottom. Yeah.
There you go. Somewhere like that.
Yep.
Right there. All right, let's see. Get a little Ken and Barbie cam right there. Oh, come on. There it is. Look at that. Looks good.
There it is.
Looks really good.
Yeah. Turned out good, man.
Yeah, looks good.
Ready to get in the plane. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday evening. I will say happy birthday to my wife. I love you and hope you have many more to come. Today's her birthday, Earth Day, and Pink Moon. So
What is she,
yeah,
39?
39 again.
You married
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah, exactly right. So hope she's had a great day. But yeah, so we are still working on the T-28, and a lot of you guys have been waiting for mufflers, as we have, because Wayne and I had to work on these mufflers. We got them, what, a month or so ago?
Well, I don't want to say anything because we haven't fitted them yet.
Well, but I mean, he said we could show pictures.
No, it was more
of
than
them.
that. It
So,
was more than a month.
6 weeks.
At least.
Yeah, we got one of the first sets and put on here, and they were not right. The cowl wouldn't fit on.
I think
properly.
there's too much sake before welding time.
Something like that. Yeah.
Too much sake.
Well, it was like they were reversed. One side was too short, one side was too long.
Yeah, I think they grabbed the wrong ones and welded them on the wrong sides of, I don't know.
Whatever
Whatever it was, it didn't work.
Yeah. So Tim, throwing around the sunshine. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. But yeah, so when we got these, we got them on the plane, and we actually got the cowl on, but it was really hard.
Yeah, you could tell
And,
there was something mistaken made somewhere.
Yeah. And Thomas asked us immediately to call him and show him pictures, of which we did. And so basically what we had to do was take one side of the mufflers and cut off, what, about 3 or 4 millimeters?
And put on the other side of the
Put on
mufflers.
the other side, yeah.
On top of all this, it's midnight.
Yeah.
We got to go to work the next day, but don't worry about it, man. What was the name of that? I think we had, what's that one channel? It used to be late night television. And the guy got in trouble, went to prison. When Girls Gone Wild.
Girl, yeah.
Yeah, we had
yeah.
a full rerun thing going for what, a couple hours while we're
Yeah.
doing the mufflers. So hopefully they're together correctly.
Yeah, and actually Thomas sent us a shipping label, and we sent them directly to China.
Yeah.
And so we're supposed to be getting some hopefully soon in the next few days, and we will be fitting them again.
Probably tomorrow. The
And
next day.
yeah, hopefully. And if that's the case, if everything fits properly like it should, we'll have them for you guys. And I will show you right now,
Ooh,
just so you guys can see what we're looking like.
yeah, that looks good.
There are the
Get the Ken and Barbie cam.
Okay,
You
so
make it.
there we go.
Ooh,
There
got to
it
get close
is.
up. There you go.
There it is. And so they look really good. So hopefully
Three-finger salute.
hopefully they'll fit really well, and
Well, they should.
They'll be well worth the wait.
Unless
Because
something broke off in shipping,
it's really
going to
make
hold of it.
this airplane look amazing. Especially we're going to have smoke system and everything on here too.
We're going to have the Cheech and Chong bong.
Yes, exactly, puffing. So yeah, so once we get it, everything should look really nice, and hopefully everything fits and lines up really well per what we sent them. And if not, don't blame us. Blame Wayne. That was spontaneous, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he was gluing. Weren't you gluing? I was holding, and you were gluing.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was
and then
like
you had the zap and the other, the kicker in the other hand.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go! Hurry up! It's running down. Goes on my finger. My finger stuck
Yeah.
to the muffler. It was a dog and pony show.
But it looked good. I mean, once we got them all packaged up and put back in the box,
Yeah,
and
they
then
fit.
sent off to
Should be
Vietnam.
fine.
So Jared Kirby, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Kirby.
Hey, we missed you last Saturday.
You didn't miss anything but a blow hair job.
Yeah.
For what, 9 hours of 35-mile-an-hour crosswind?
Well, we still had a good time. I mean,
No,
we
everyone
had a good
time.
crowd.
I just,
you know?
what did you say?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still got that. I should play that.
Wayne had good flag footage
Yeah, let me
of
get
the
that-
flag
let me
stuck
get that
straight out
flag
and rippling
footage.
like this all day long.
It was nasty.
I mean, it was all day. And
nonstop.
but we had great food. A lot of people turned out considering, and had a good pilot turnout, even though there wasn't a whole lot of flying. There's a few people that flew.
There you go.
They were flying 3D planes, so you know how that works.
Yeah, but he was even scared because I talked to him after he landed, and he said, "Dang, dude, I wasn't sure."
Yeah,
I was
there's
gonna
the
get it
flag,
back."
Jared.
Look at that.
There you go.
Just get your
buddy.
foamy out there, baby. Not a problem.
Yep. Old Glory's flipping and flopping in the wind,
It
man, like
was.
crazy.
It was
But
nasty.
we had it was a beautiful day, other than
It was.
the wind.
Weather was good. I think that's the only thing that saved us. Everybody
Yeah.
enjoyed. Everybody ate everything. There was nothing left.
We
I
had no
think it
food
was
left.
just,
We had barbecue chicken, barbecue, French fries, hamburgers, hot dogs,
yeah,
drinks, desserts,
chips,
water.
drinks,
Yeah,
candy.
yeah, it was nice, but
That's got to be some of the ugliest planes I've ever seen drop candy.
I know, man, that was sad, wasn't it?
I mean, they were ugly.
that was fun.
I don't even know what you call it.
Yeah,
There's a name for
we
that?
didn't take a plane up and fly it. We had Mike and who else was it?
Someone else. I don't know.
Running around the field throwing candy out
Yeah,
for
I
the
said,
kids.
man, those planes are ugly.
We're not running, walking at our age, you know. What's up, Kenny? F you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man.
The FU blowjob brothers.
Ain't that something?
I got chapstick. Kenny, where do I put the chapstick?
See what you sparked, Kenny? Bus driver. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope everything's working out good for you. I know you've had some health issues going on.
Oh, there it is, baby.
There it is.
The Ken. There
There.
it is. There it is.
Now.
All right. How do I do this again?
Yeah. Smather it all around.
All right,
really
all right.
good.
1 second. All right. No, not there. No. Hurry up. No. Okay, I'll let it back on. Woo! You owe me $100.
I got something for it right here. A little medium CA.
You owe me $100.
Glue it to your leg. It was a woman that did that to her husband at one point. She glued his package to his leg
Why?
because he was cheating on her.
Oh, so she glued it while he's
She
sleeping?
glued it to his
Dude,
leg.
when that skin melts together with
God.
that stuff,
Yowza.
I guess that's not as bad as the blonde using it for eye drops.
Or putting it in a blender.
Oh, well, yeah.
The
You ain't gonna get
Lorena
that
Bobbitt
back. She's going
style.
to put it in a blender and feed it to the dogs.
Oh, man. But yeah, so, and just uploaded a little short while ago for you guys, just a humor thing. It was our friend Ogden out at our field, a couple of weeks or so ago. And he was actually maidening the Nexa model, which I believe has been discontinued because it's the white version, and the green one is what's on the website now.
Yeah, I've seen the green one.
Yeah. And he was maiden it for a friend of ours, and everything was going great. He was flying it great. Everything was good. And
Yanked on it too hard. Snapped it.
yep.
You know how you yank it? You can't fly a warbird like anything else. You can't just yank on it because what's it going to do?
Yeah.
That's what he did.
That's
He
what
didn't.
did.
He's just getting back into it. He doesn't have a whole lot of time, but he's doing really good. But man, he was getting all excited. You know how you get that false sense of security? Man, I can really fly this really good. Boy, I can do,
Yeah.
Well, there's pain on the other side of that usually. And that's what happened. Boy, he pulled on it, yanked on it, went over like that, and it was too low to the ground. He was trying to recover. And
Thought he was going to recover. That was good, almost safe.
he almost got it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it almost pancaked, didn't
Yeah,
it?
if he'd had another 3 or 4 feet, he'd have got it.
Yeah, didn't you guys fix it?
Yeah, as soon as it hit the ground, we actually took it over to the bench,
Yeah,
me
they
and the
fixed
guy
it.
that owned it, and we fixed it. And they flew it again that day.
They did.
And,
And
flew
then
it.
he did it in.
Well, he actually flew it and landed it.
But he said there was something wrong with it.
Well, what we're thinking is this particular airplane, the aileron and flap servos, instead of having the linkages like we're typically used to, it has the type that you slide the linkage in and you tighten the little rub screw on it,
Oh, the old diamond.
Yeah, those
So like
type.
the elevator, two came into one. And then
but
yeah.
this one, the ailerons and flaps were like that on this plane.
Really?
Yeah, because that's one thing. When I
Oh,
saw
I
it,
didn't
I
see
was
that.
like, it didn't really do it for me, but that's just how it was. So if he lost aileron authority in the third flight, because they flew it again and landed it, and it did
I didn't
good.
see that. I was working on
Yeah,
that.
they flew it a second time after we fixed it from the initial crash,
I remember that.
and it flew great. and they landed. Everything was good.
That's right.
On the third flight, they were flying it, ringing it out, having a good time with it, and all of a sudden,
It just started doing something on its own.
yeah, Hunter said he thought he lost. Yeah,
it was doing everything on its own.
Yeah, so we're thinking that one of the grub screws came loose on the aileron on one wing or the other, and he lost authority, and it came home in a bucket. So, and that was a brand new airplane, man.
It was brand new battery, brand new motor, brand new ESC, brand new servos, brand new plane, third flight.
Yeah.
Well, I've dorked my P-51 on the first flight, but I burned up. I was pulling so many amps. I burned up. Never used Deans to power any electric airplane that you have because they suck. They can't carry any of the amperes. I look at my connections on my Deans. You know, I wasn't very bright. I was using Deans at the time, and dude, the plastic was all melted. And once the plastic melted, it's got no tension on the copper holding itself together. So I look over, everything's melted, and there it is, separated right there. The connectors.
Yep.
Can't blame nobody but myself.
But you were ringing it out, though. You were ringing it out.
I was. I had a 16 prop, gas prop on an electric motor, and I was full throttling it. I was having a great time. Time just went, whoo.
Yeah, he was having
time got hot in a hurry.
That thing was fast, too, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe someday, another day. But I'm working on it.
But Marshall's flying it now, right?
Yeah, Marshall rebuilt it, and he flies it all the time. He loves it.
Yeah.
I gave it to him. He's helped me out in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He loves it. He's a Mustang freak.
He's a Mustang
He's got like 18 Mustangs. Anybody out there know of anybody that has 18 Mustangs?
No.
I mean, I like Mustangs. Don't get me wrong. I got a couple. I got the 30cc, the Striga, and then the small one.
Yeah.
You got me. What's that called? Whatever it is.
That's the Galloping Ghost.
The Galloping Ghost, and then I had another one. But anyway, I love them.
Well, and let us not forget, guys, the 72-inch Mustang is coming in. I think it's in the container.
You said it was already on the rails.
Yeah,
coming to
Legend
Texas.
Hobby, and that's going to be a nice Mustang.
And now that's the
72
inch.
Yep.
So is that a 20cc size, or what is that? 30cc size?
I would probably 30, I would think.
And the big one is what, a 50 or 60 cc?
Yeah, the big one that's coming later. That one is 96-inch wingspan, and that's the B model. Can't wait to get that one. That one is a must-have. I will have it. Excited about that one because I want a nice Mustang. You know,
I love a Mustang. You can have as many as you want. It's your money.
I do like that Striga you got though. That's really nice.
You like that?
Yeah.
Did you see the 7 that peels off? Is peeling off on the vertical tail. That's it's going so fast. It's speed tape.
Well, that's the one he saved.
That's the one.
How he saved it, I don't know.
I don't know either. I was trying to find the neutral point because I knew something was wrong. I was over there going, I go, what the heck is wrong?
Yeah.
And then you could see the reflection of the sun. You could see the one left aileron stuck all the way up. Boy, I'm trying to get it equalized. You know how you're trying to, you only got so much time. Here comes the ground. So you give it some gas and you got to give it. Then I came in and tried to land fast downwind. That didn't work. So I was giving it gentle throttle to get it back out.
Went up again.
I think Augie's sphincter went.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to make it.
No, we didn't. None of us.
And then I went back up and I nursed it around. Boy, it was just still going. You know how wobbly I'm coming in. I don't know. I have no idea how I did it. I guess I didn't want to crash it. I was going, no. All those hours you got invested. I got a picture of the engine.
That's a nice plane, man. I like it. Very nice looking. But yeah, Legend's got a container coming in, guys, with a lot of planes.
He's got above there other ones coming. You got the L19, you got the B-17s.
B-17s are coming in. The Decathlons are coming in. The RB8s are coming in. So yeah, a lot of really cool planes. And then, like I said, later on, probably late June, July somewhere, hopefully, the big 96-inch B model Mustang should be hopefully coming, along with some other things. And still hoping to get the Seagull model Viper jet. That's hopefully in the works.
No, they said that they have one green one, I believe.
Well, that's the, what is it? YK, what is it? YK?
Yeah, I don't get that. What is
Yeah.
that? What is he talking about?
That's the manufacturer, I guess. They said that one was at the jet event this past weekend.
Did I tell you that Kenny got a new pair of shoes this week?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Would you guys like to see Kenny's style? Kenny got a new pair of shoes this week. He sent me this picture.
Man, those are nice, Kenny.
Go, Kenny. Go, Kenny.
Man.
No wonder that bus goes so fast. What's that? 4-inch? 6-inch? Yeah, buddy.
That is.
Ken and Barbie cam right there.
That's right. That's right.
Kenny, stop sending that stuff to me.
Kenny quit. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Let's have a roll call.
Roll call.
Roll call. Here it is. Okay, so we have Ken Wade first in the house tonight. Hey Ken, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. How's your T-28 coming? Let's see. John Holligan. Good to see you, John. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. We have got Jeff in Lower Alabama, LA Jeff, as I like to call him. Got Mom in the house. We've got Paul McNeil, Tim Toutant throwing around the sunshine as always. Let's see, Cybercat in the house. What is your favorite Stoll RC plane? Wayne, I'll let you handle that one.
I don't think I have one.
He doesn't have one. Okay, so we got to think about it. CVO Hobo in the house. We got Jared Kirby, of course. We have Hangar 51 with a big FU. Let's see, Lyndon Stewart all the way from Guyana. We've got Monty in the house. Let's see. We going down the list here. Gary Gasser. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? So favorite Stoll plane, man. What's on your mind? What would you say?
Oh, well, you know what? I like that bobber that Legend has.
Yes. Yeah, that is cool.
But
yeah,
Jay lends his airplanes there, but he just crashed something else the other day that I seen.
He just crashed something.
I think it's the crash channel. I mean, he's got what, over 500,000 subscribers?
Doing something right. Crashing must get him.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I need to, you guys, can you tell me if there's a problem? Can you tell me if there's a problem with my prop?
Oh!
I don't know if you can see it. Come on, Ken and Barbie Ken.
Looks like it's
hold on, it's coming in.
Melted to the shaft there, bud.
I don't know what happened, but anyway, that's what I had to do to get it off. It gone. I literally had to chew it off. Something happened. Either got some kind of sealant or something. Couldn't get it off. And I had to go to town on it.
But you got it off.
I
right?
did get it off.
He got it off.
Luckily, I saved the threads and got it all. Got a new prop on it.
Yeah. So, and that was on the.
That was on the Mustang, the Striga, 30cc Striga.
Yeah. So that you like the big bobber that Legend Hobby's got.
I do.
The one you can see through. The one that has.
All you got to do is fly it right. It's like you don't take the B-1 bomber and fly it inverted. Not that you can't.
Right. Yeah. Well, some do.
Well, I know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you don't take a Piper PA-18 and put 3,000 horsepower in it and expect to go race at Reno.
No.
Everything has a specific purpose. Now I get it. I like hopping up stuff. I like the Tim Toolman Taylor.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working on one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what it is. I did give you a hint. It's in there in the beginning. I showed you my power. It's right there in the comments.
Yeah.
It'll fit right
well,
in
and you know, a lot of people, Stoll planes, it depends on if you're going foamy, you're going balsa.
Yeah.
There's a ton of Stoll planes. Yeah.
Fabric.
There's a ton of Stoll planes in the foam versions.
Yeah,
you know, you've got.
Don't we have that one that needs an unboxing thing? I don't know if we're.
But that's not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Did it?
That is, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of them. I mean, you've got all kinds of there's well, you have the Beavers that are some consider Stoll planes. Then there's the what's the one that Mike got that was such a piece of crap.
Talking about the RV8?
No. It was the Stoll plane that the guy Mike Patey. Draco. Yeah.
Oh yeah, $600 for all the plastic parts.
Yeah, and I mean,
he was always talking to the what do you call it, the line for helpline, customer service.
Well, more people had problems with that plane than they had fun times.
Yeah, he had this broken, that broken, and he flown it once. And it broke, and plastic parts everywhere.
Well, it had gear issues, had a lot of stuff. But,
yeah, that's a lot of plastic parts.
A lot of your Tundras are great. There's a Raven in the foam version. Gosh, there's a bunch of Stoll planes. I've got a big Hangar 9 Beaver that, like I said, it's got the big Tundra tires on it. And most planes like that will come off really fast. And they land really well too. I've got the FMS 2-meter Beaver. That's really cool too. Now that's a good plane. It's big. 2 meters, pretty big. I've got the sound system.
That's almost 80 inches.
Yeah, I've got the sound system on it and everything, and that's a good one. It's got.
Isn't that what you sold, Jeffy?
No, Ken bought my version 1.
Oh, he got the one with the black and yellow stripes.
Yeah, and I bought version 2 from Brody.
Oh, so you have that?
Yeah.
But didn't you have one before that? You sold to Jeffy?
That was the big carbon T-28.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
And that's great flying. airplane too, for that matter. But again, you know,
how
they
come
came
I'm bigger
out
on the screen? You're smaller.
because you're closer.
How's that?
Imagine that. Now, see,
This is my sexy pose.
yeah.
Send money.
You're waiting for the lovely Miss Denise, right?
Who?
Who? Who? How could you say who? You know, like an owl.
Yeah, I talked to her this morning.
Yeah. See, man, who? Dag. Let's see. Harbor Freight Sky Prancer stole was a piece of crap. Well, getting it from Harbor Freight there, Michael. What do you think, man? I mean, you know, that's not really.
Well, actually, it's not really a piece. You just have to put more time in it. You just can't take it out of the box and huck it. Expect it that you got it. The smaller they are, the more tiny, and just the slightest movement is a big deal on a tiny plane. I mean, have you seen those guys that fly those planes that are only not even 2 grams, 3 grams, and this full 6-channel? I've seen one with retracts, a P-51. The wingspan was this big with retracts. I'm going, what? I can go.
Yeah. Well, it's like the guys that fly the little planes that are like made out of like almost like clear plastic and with wooden sticks, and they throw them in the air.
Yeah,
and they fly forever.
That's the free flight. That's what all they used to have before radio control.
Yeah.
They did that for a little.
They fly forever, man. Some of them got little wind up.
Yeah, they sit there and it goes in a circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Where did who go?
Who knows?
Does it have one of those signal things on it that the AMA and the government said you're supposed to fly? You're supposed to put those on there? It's so stupid.
Yeah, right.
We've been self-regulating for 100 years, and guess who ruined it? I can't tell you.
Okay. What's a decent but not expensive 6-channel Spectrum receiver with safe mode? I've got the old FMS trainer, pusher prop, glider, and I want to play with it. Well, I mean,
what's a decent but not too expensive 6-channel?
Well, they make.
Well, what about the 6-channel you got for sale?
Which one?
The one right there.
Oh, that one doesn't have safe on it. That's just a standard 6, and it is nothing but a 6.
Oh,
and
so it's older.
It's actually antennaless, and it's great for the price. I think they're about as cheap as you can get. But now I'm gonna tell you something, man. You can do what you want to. I would go to rcjuice.com. and I would buy the Lemon receiver. You can get a 6-channel, 7-channel with a gyro, which basically is like safe. As a matter of fact, they do have safe on those. And you can get a 7-channel on sale with a discount, sometimes around 25 to 30 bucks. I've got several of them, and I've also got a 10-channel. And
he's in the UK.
Well, I mean, and they're great receivers, I think. And they are DSMX compatible. They're also dual antenna. You can also add satellites to them. And the 10-channel you can get on sale sometimes for 49 bucks, man. You can't beat it. And it's got gyro or safe. You can have a switch to do either or.
Why is it red on someone's dead? Either yours is dead, yours is dying, or mine's dying.
I don't know.
It's because it's showing dead. Deader than dead.
Well, who knows? But
we'll do it till it's dead. No, you tapping? You guys hear a tap? I'm not tapping. Is he tapping? He's tapping out. Kenny, come help him. He needs nothing.
But yeah, I mean, you know, nothing against Spectrum, because I've got the DX20 SC. I love my radio, but you know, you don't have to buy a Spectrum receiver unless you just want a Spectrum receiver. And me personally, I've had great luck with them. Now, that being said, would I put one in this plane behind me? No. I'm going to get probably a 8-channel Spectrum. What is it, the 8360? Because I don't care about a gyro in this plane. So that being the case, it depends on what price tag is on your airplane. If you've got a $300 plane, $400, $500 plane, I'd go with the Lemons at RC Juice. Motion sells them as well. They're mostly out of stock when you go there, but RC Juice typically has them in stock. You can get a discount on them. You say you have a Spectrum controller. Well, I do too, but I can tell you, 2/3 of my planes, my jets, my prop birds are RC Juice Lemon receivers, man, because they are DSMX compatible and they're great. I can't complain with them. Spectrum's proud of what they got, and people have problems with those too. A lot of people have had brownouts and things like that with the Spectrums. So anything's possible, but I don't know. Like I said, typically in a more expensive plane like this or a bigger jet or whatever, yes, I will put Spectrum in it. But 500 and below, I go with the lemons. That's just me personally.
Sounds great to me.
I mean,
I don't use them at all.
Have you ever flown the? Well, you wouldn't, but some people, you can fly the orange receivers that you can get from Hobby King, things like that. Now, if it's a $200, chucker, I'll throw an orange receiver in at a heartbeat, and they work great too. I've never had an orange receiver fail on me ever, and I mean, man, they're like $15.
That's
cheap. For 6-channel.
Yeah, no.
And sometimes they ran a special on Banggood. You could get like 3 for what was it, like $35-$40. So yeah. But like I said, it depends on what plane you're putting it in.
I was going to say Value Hobby, but Michael already said it. $15.99, reliable at least 80% of the time. Sounds like Ron Burgundy's been buying RC control products over there at Value Hobby.
Yes, orange receivers will link to a Spectrum controller because that's what I have. And yes, they will. And like I said, if it's not a super expensive plane, I've never had one fail me. And knock on wood, never had one fail ever. And I've got some I've had for 13 years and they still work.
That's a long time. He has his first Cub too.
I do. That's what I'm saying.
It sits like this.
Yeah. What is better, a Turbo Timber 1.5 or a Maul 1.5? I like the Maul better myself. A friend of mine has had 2 of them. Dustin, that used to be up here with me, had one. So that's 3 people I know and I like the Maul. Nothing wrong with the Turbo Timber, but the Maul to me just looks better. Flies great. And so
that's a Hobby King, or is that a Avios? What is it?
No, the Maul I think is an FMS, if I'm not mistaken.
FMS?
And FMS makes E-Flight. I mean, so,
Yeah, it's probably 2 factors that make it all. I mean, probably 3.
Yeah, and the Turbo Timber is E-Flight. So, but to me, the paint, the look of the Maul is just a nicer airplane to me. Kenny said more like 60% of 40%.
Now you got the line right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 70s hair.
No,
What
plane are you putting your receiver in, Monty? Just curious.
It's right there. He said it in the first when he started the chat.
Oh, okay.
It says, I'm looking up. FMS trainer pusher prop glider I want to play with.
Okay, yeah.
FMS trainer pusher prop glider. Say that 10 times.
FMS pusher prop glider.
Never mind. Keep going.
So yeah, I mean, I have the Radian glider, the original Radian, which has been out forever. Yeah, it's been out forever, man. And it's only elevator and rudder. And I'm gonna tell you, I fly the orange in it, and it flies great. And I've had that airplane for, I bet, 15 years.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's hanging in the garage. Well, and it's a great flying glider.
Are you old enough to remember Hobby Shack or Hobby People online?
Nope.
Anyway, I go down there. You can get all foam airplane, $19. I'd buy one a week.
Dag.
Because I'd crash it during the week, and I need another one at the end of the week.
Dag. Yeah, see, Gary Gasser said, I've had 2 Spectrum receivers brown out on a 2F18.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, yeah.
That's bad.
Shit happens. I mean, it's one of those things where you could have, interference in your area, microwave somewhere. It could be a cell phone signal somewhere. I mean, there's all kind of speculation.
I haven't had any that I know of. I fly Futaba, and I've never had one brown out. And I hear you guys on Spectrum. Everybody goes, "Oh, look, man, I got 5 brownouts and something else." And I'm going,
well, and I can tell you this too: a little bit of insurance. If you've got a nice plane and you've got a extra port where you can wire it in, it doesn't matter. If you will get yourself the capacitors that plug into your receiver, they're little fuel tanks, basically. That if you should have a brownout, it'll give you probably about 30 seconds of time.
So it's a little capacitor, right?
It's a capacitor that takes over in the event of a brownout, and when your stuff comes back online, the capacitor will recharge itself. It's just, and they're like $3, man. I mean, it's just a piece of insurance. So you can get them. I think Motion has them. RC Juice may have them. Sometimes they used to come with certain receivers. I don't know if that's good or bad. But let's see. The only receivers I've ever had a problem with are those horrible Admiral receivers. They
Old
come
Admiral.
out years ago for motion. Yeah, I mean, Jared, again, the Admiral receivers, they eventually switched over to the Lemon and put their Admiral name on it. And then Lemon basically told them if they wanted to keep selling them, they had to put Lemon on them. And they do now. And so I don't know. Like I said, every Admiral I've ever had with the gyro built into it, I have zero complaints with it. And that's just me. I don't know if it's just luck. I've never had one put me down. And I'll tell you what I do like. I like the Hobby A3L gyro too, the blue one.
Yeah.
Those work really good for a gyro should you want one. Me personally, I love a gyro. I like to get my plane locked in.
Aren't those called gyros?
Guess on depends on if you're eating a sandwich or flying a plane.
If I'm at one of those Greek fast food places.
Yeah, you're not eating a sandwich.
Yeah, that's me. I'm in the red.
Yeah, see?
I'm in the red all the time.
So, some guys knock gyros. Like I said, I don't have to have it because this plane right here will not have one. Typically a plane like this, no need for it. But in a lot of my jets, things like that, I like them because especially on windy days, you're trying to land and the plane's doing all of this. It really settles that plane in, makes it look more scale. And that's just me. What is that capacitor called and where can you get one? Silver Fox, like I said, motion, they used to come with some of the receivers. I think they sold. They might have been the Admirals, as a matter of fact. I've got several of them. And like I said, they're just a piece of insurance, man. I would look around probably. RC Juice may have them.
Let's see, electronics. I'm looking it up right now.
He's looking it up right now for you. We'll find out. But yeah, they're just a piece of insurance, man. And you can plug them into an open channel, bind channel. You can plug them into a Y harness if you want to. But they're great because they just give you insurance that should you have a brownout, they're going to give you some power until your stuff comes back online. Normally it's about 30 seconds of time. And normally a brownout doesn't last that long.
Yep, there it is.
Got them where at?
For $1.99.
$1.99.
That Motion.
Motion RC's got them. So there you go.
I'm going to show you a picture.
Yeah, he's going to show you a picture. That's exactly what they are right there. That's it right there.
That's the one, baby. There's a Canon Barbie cam.
That is your extra fuel reserve should you have a brownout right there.
Right there on Motion. Just go to Motion and put in capacitor and it'll come up. For $1.99, shipping's going to be four times that.
$2, man, for some insurance. It's worth every penny. And you don't need it till you need it,
Yeah, well, you don't even know when you need it.
That's right.
You need it.
If you're looking at frame rates on your radio when you're flying a plane, you can tell if you've had some brownouts or some signal loss.
My shorts have had some brownouts.
I've had some of those too, flying some planes. Sure have.
Ooh, when that aileron went up, I went, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was an insure moment with some depends on the side.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got a big JR receiver, man, which JR and Spectrum used to be one of the same. I've got a big, I've got a 12-channel JR. If any of you guys out there are looking one, and it works great. I don't have satellites for it. I wish I did.
I don't understand the satellite things. None of the Futaba stuff has any satellites whatsoever. I don't get it. We have redundancy, 2 antennas, 2 frequencies, and you guys have 8 satellites. And everybody's got brownouts.
And them satellites are expensive, man. They're like $40.
Everything's expensive.
I mean, a satellite's like $40, and if you've got 1 or 2 of them on an airplane, man, that's talking $80 just for extra safeguard. But again, it's like insurance, Wayne.
Well, somebody got pissed off at Spectrum, and they bought a Futaba 16 channel at our field.
Well, you know what I'd buy if I had to change?
Somebody wised up.
You know what I'd buy? I'd buy a Jetty.
I heard they're good. Isn't that what Ken has?
Ken now has a Jetty, and
so does a 24.
Yeah, that's what I like. Brendan McCormick.
Doesn't Mike have one as well? Mike bought one.
Yes, he does.
The boat guy.
And they have their own receivers and everything.
Yeah, they got all.
And you can also, like, if you have a 6-channel receiver, you can make it with your radio like into a 12-channel or something like that. But anyway, they're very nice. And Brendan McCormick at Just Plain Crazy, I actually talked with him about them before I got my Spectrum. And because I had all Spectrum receivers or DSMX receivers, I went with the Spectrum because I've had to change everything in all my planes.
Yeah, I get that. Kenny said that my new E-Flight Viper 90 came with the capacitor installed.
There you go. See, it's insurance, man.
So they already know you're going to have a problem. Mine never coming in. No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never. Spectrum wasn't around when I left the hobby, and then I come back and everybody's on Spectrum.
Well, it used to be JR, and then it was Spectrum.
Yeah, what happened to JR? I don't get it. It's
They
got to be
sold out
politics.
to
Somebody
Spectrum.
die.
Well, I think they sold out. Spectrum bought them out.
Yeah, it's
So-
all that legal crap.
But their receivers are great, and they still work with Spectrum Radio. So I have one if anybody's interested. It's 12 channel, works fine. About so big, But yeah, and it does have the availability for satellites.
Yeah, the Fry Sky. Is it FR Sky? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, FR Sky.
Jared said that, there's a lot of guys that love their FR Sky. We have a couple guys that have those too at our field, and they love them. They're what, maybe a quarter of the price of the name brand radios, and do everything that you need to do.
Yeah.
Talk to you, and you take.
Well, the
pictures
cool
of
thing that
yourself.
Brendan was telling me about the Jetties, if you buy the standard, like say you buy a 24 channel radio, and you want to add more switches and bells and buzzers, you can do it yourself.
Just add them on.
It's that easy, and you can go right to their website, order what you want, and
I
put it
can't
in.
even handle what I have.
Well, again, it's if you get in like your F15, the big one you
Yeah, I
have, you
got
get
that.
into all this kind of different crap. You need more switches. Plus, you want your pilot head to move. You want your lights to come off and
I want
on.
another head.
You want your retracts. You want this to work, that to work. You add all kinds of crap. You got to have a switch for it. That's really, that's why when I bought the 20 SE, I figured that'd be the last radio I ever bought. Unless I change brands.
You ain't gonna change brands because you have to change all your airplanes.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be 40.
Unless I sold all my airplanes and started over.
Then you gonna do that. You got too much time invested.
Yeah, but again, I would probably go Jetty if I was gonna switch to
Jetty?
something.
Really?
Yeah, I just like their radios are awesome. They look great, and they feel good in your hands, man. I'm telling you, they got a great feel to them.
Just put a condom on any brand. It'd be the same.
Well, if you're flying it with a tray, like I like the Guy Caputo's
I used
tray.
to fly with a tray. Let's don't do that anymore.
Yeah. And I don't pinch the sticks. I thumb it.
You don't pinch the sticks?
No, I thumb it.
Really? Let's
Yeah.
see. I don't even know how I do it. I think I have my finger and my thumb on it. Well, I got my hands back here.
Well, yeah, I got my thumb, but I've also
Yeah.
you know.
You got your thumb up there.
No, I got but a lot of guys hold their sticks like this.
Yeah, it is kind of funny because some guys hold their radios pointing down like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some guys fly like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you know those guys that fly their airplane to help it turn.
Oh yeah, you're in it, man. You're actually.
Oh, I
sitting
know.
in
I get it
yeah.
because I was losing the plane. I'm going, no.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I used to fly over at Frank's, man, we would walk the line while we were flying. It was hard for me to stand still.
Oh, I get it. I was the same way.
I mean, I would walk back and forth while I'm
I
flying the
remember
plane,
that.
you know?
When somebody would start wanting to talk to me while I was flying an
Mhm.
airplane, like when I was flying out of high school,
Mhm.
when I was just learning. Hey man, what kind of plane is that? I was like, what color is that? What kind of engine? What kind?
Mhm.
Shut up!
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to get it back on the
Dude.
ground, and you're sitting there.
I
Anyway,
crashed the plane
That's
like
poor
that.
etiquette.
Yeah. Well, I crashed the plane like that. My first Zero, I had all painted up. I had beige.
Why'd you
stripes
crash it?
Because I'm standing there flying,
Oh,
and a friend who had never been out there before, never seen RC planes,
do we know?
he walks out beside me, and I'm flying my plane, and I'm in the middle of doing some loops and rolls with the
so you
Spitfire.
were all excited.
I'm flying the Spitfire, right?
Oh, is
and
that the one that's the wings up on the?
Yeah,
That's one
that
of
was
the
the
wings.
first one.
I was wondering.
And he
what that
walks
is.
up beside me, and he's standing there, and he's like so close, our shoulders are touching, and
Need some chapstick.
and he's sitting, and he's like, look, he's leaning into my space. Hey man, that's your airplane?
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's like, dang, that's pretty cool, man.
I know.
Then he's like, what's all those switches and
Whoa,
buttons? What's all the
how
switches
much?
and
How
buttons?
much?
I'm like, man, just and
Yeah.
you
I know.
think someone at the field would have said, hey man, hey,
No,
back up. you
they're
know?
the television generation. They don't know anything.
And
They
I lost
scream.
orientation because I was doing all this shit with it. I lost orientation, and man, it went in. And when I'm done, he goes, "Did I make you crash your plane, man?" I'm like, "It's all right, man." I'm like,
I know. What do you want to do? You want to kill them?
"Yeah, but what do
You
you
have
do,
all those
know?
thoughts of burning them alive, right? Just
Mhm.
starting at the toes while they're strapped to a tree,
yeah,
and then.
yeah.
But yeah, I have been close to that. And
Yeah.
you just.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What do you do?" And that's why I said, he said, "Man, I'm sorry." I said, "Man, it's okay."
But it is nice when you
mean-
go to the field. At least some people learn. There's a couple people that still.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, you don't know.
But again, that's why they have a sign that says only pilots beyond this point. Okay, that means not you if you're not flying. Okay.
Hangar 51 just got a new Sibian. He wants to demonstrate it for us on the show. Kenny, is it 220 or is it 120? You got the European version or you got the American version? You know why Europe runs at 220 volts? And you know why America runs 120? So really it's 240 to 120. No, I'll let them figure it out.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Figure it out. Ken Wade said it's not bad when I switched from Spectrum to Jetty. I sold all the receivers and was able to put my Jetty receivers for less than Spectrums would cost. Well, that's good to know. Cool. It's just learning a new radio. I mean, you know, and even Brendan said it wasn't that hard.
And it's really weird, you know, like when you get a totally different brand.
Yeah.
It's really weird because it's all the same stuff, but it's not the same stuff.
No.
Well, why is it this? And then you got to go, and all the software is different, and all this and that. And then you go, well, I used to, and then I didn't do that.
I know.
You did that. That's your plane. You can do that all night long. Now you just got a left hanging stabilizer.
It's good. Yeah.
I don't know. You haven't seen it.
Shut up. Don't be like that. I can see it in this picture behind me. It's good. But yeah, I'm ready to fly that plane, man. Because everybody knows the T-28 flies good, you know?
Kenny has both the 240 and the 120 volt.
There you go. See?
Well, Kenny, you ride them both at the same time? How's that work?
Well,
Did you have someone else riding the other one? It'll blow up something that you got on the other side? You know, someone to talk to? An animatronic? Hi, Kenny. I love you. Love me back, Kenny.
What was it? Saturday Night Live, Saturday night with the doll and sitting a girl sitting there beside the guy like this.
You ever dated one of those? You ever dated one of those?
No, I can't say I have.
Anyway,
it was a funny skit they did though. That was
it used to be funny, but it's so political crap now. It's not even funny.
Well, that was funny though the other night.
It was the other night.
It was Saturday night. Yeah, it was really funny.
Maybe the ratings were so low they finally wised up.
And then they had one with the mouth open, you know. It's real girls. It's so damn funny. I mean, they had it down pat. I mean, I got to give them that. They held character very well.
Well, you get paid enough money, you can do anything.
I guess.
I got chapstick.
No, I don't think so. My buddy used to say $20 is $20.
Well, I need to switch over to all power safe receivers. And what would that be? Who carries power safe receivers? What brand is that? Power safe receivers?
Well, he's Spectrum.
Kirby, you're going to have to educate us.
Kirby Spectrum.
So what's the power safe receiver? I don't know. You're Spectrum.
I don't know. I don't got them.
Well, Kirby's going to have
because
to explain
if they cost a whole lot more than what you already buying, damn, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'd rather buy another airplane. Keep my radio.
Well, that's what I say.
Unless you hate your radio.
Spectrum's going crazy on the price of their receivers, man. It's
How
just
much?
like, well, a 10 channel will cost you $200 and some dollars.
Wow, that is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Futaba was the same way.
8 channel with telemetry and gyro is somewhere around 160, I think. Yeah. And then just the 8 channel is like 140.
Yeah. Same thing with the Futaba stuff, man. Their 14 channel is used to be 199, now it's 229 for the full on all the telemetry and all the blah blah blah.
Well, and if you buy the if you buy the jet receivers that are like 10 and 12 channels that are like the big ones,
the big box,
you talking
that's $300.
Oh
easy.
My God, all day. Yeah, probably more than that. I think last time I looked. And I'll tell you the what's it called?
I don't know, but Kenny's still using double A's in his transmitter. He said, "Oh, I've used it just like the buttons better. Been using FR Sky for 11 years now. Still got the same Nike heads."
Yeah.
Oh, I added that. Sorry, Kenny.
See, that's like
love you.
That's like with my radio. You know, they've got all this stuff with telemetry and stuff. I don't use none of that with my radio, and my radio will do all that crap.
By the time I figured out how to look down and look back up and find my plane, I'd already lost my plane.
Well, it'll call out to you. I like my call outs because I have my timer called out. I don't have my voltage because I know how many minutes I can fly. So if she's calling out time, I'm gonna land typically with 375 to 38 every single time. So I don't do that.
Yeah, there it is. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. They're high dollar.
Kirby sent that.
Yeah, they're high dollar.
High dollar. Is that what we're talking about, Mr. Kirby?
How much is that one?
2 something.
Yeah.
199.
See, man, that's what I'm saying. It's
Hold on a
crazy.
second. They've got to get the Ken and Barbie cam going. Here it comes. Almost there. You got it. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Look at all those ports down there. Don't you just want to put it in everyone?
Everyone.
Those high dollar $200 servos.
Yeah, just a tip.
Oh, 3 tips. You've got to have a signal and then a positive and a negative.
Mm-hmm. Ken Wade said the Jetty 12 channel is 139. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And that's European, right? They're European. Where are they made out of? They're European radios that I'm aware of.
Yeah, like I said, the receivers. Well, they know you got to have it. They don't give it. They don't give a
Oh,
damn if you
I
got to.
agree.
How much you spend on the radio? They know you got to have a receiver to fly that airplane.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, I've just never used all that telemetry and stuff like that. It's really cool to have, and a lot of planes now come with it if you fly in Spectrum. But again, a lot of them also have low voltage cutoff, and it's already pre-done. So if you're flying that plane and you don't know what low voltage cutoff is, well, guess what happens?
Oh, I've learned. I know what it is.
So you know,
I was in the gaggle having a great time with my Spitfire, and I was flying around, and all of a sudden I seen mine. You don't lower the gear when you see that. I almost saved it.
Scott Monarch said, "Power Safe Spectrum have separate power bus with 2 battery input for redundancy."
For redundancy. Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, because I think that's what Robert flies on his.
Well,
jet.
that's actually the way my Aerofoam L39 is. It's got 2.
I haven't seen that thing in so long. Forgot what it looks like.
Well, I haven't flown nothing because the wind here has been terrible.
It's beautiful today.
Yeah, today I'm working in here. I got to be here today. See?
Thursday.
I'm working, man. I got to work during the week. See, I don't have time to build planes and play. You know.
Are you going dual in the plane behind you? It's a good peace of mind. Hamilton's hangar. We know Hamilton's.
Yes, we do. What's up, Shay?
Watch this F-14. Hamilton, you need to tell me, where's the CG on the F-14? Is it a 1/4 inch ahead of the pivot point, or is it a 1/4 inch behind the pivot point?
He doesn't have the flight test one.
Huh?
He doesn't have the flight test one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Am I talking to the wrong guy?
Yeah. Shay's never had that one. He didn't. He ain't gonna take the time to build that airplane.
I thought, well,
We got to get that plane in the air.
Brain
As a matter of fact, we've
I
got to
was
get
playing with it the other day by myself.
Playing with it.
Yeah, in my trailer. Alone.
No, I'm just gonna put a regular, probably 8 to 10 channel receiver from Spectrum in
Just
this.
playing crazy. Just came in.
There he is. See, what's up, Brendan? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We've been talking about you, man.
Now didn't you just fly T-28, the big one with the UMS and everything?
Yeah, that's the Gator RC.
The yellow one.
Yeah, that's Gator RC. Yeah, that's the composite.
Yeah, that's the big one.
The big one, MR big one.
What size radio is that? Is that the 80cc, 75cc, 100cc? I'm guessing. You're gonna have to help me there.
Little help.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Looked good. Sounded good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
Brendan,
good.
we were talking about the Jetty radios in here tonight. If I was going to switch, that's what I'd switch to.
He's got the UMS 180 in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder it sounded so good. Sounded
There
like about
you
$4
go.
grand, 3,500, 30. What are those? 3,000, something like that.
Yeah, not cheap.
Man, I only paid 2,100 for my truck, so it's gonna be a tough sell.
Can't hide money. You know,
I don't.
I can't.
I'm Ashtray Aviation. baby.
Ashtray Aviation. That's
I've been
right.
using the same stick of chapstick for the last 12 years. Kenny's got a box.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, so I know, like I said, Legend's got the they've got the L19, the big ones coming. They've got the B17s coming in this container. They've got the 72-inch Mustang coming in. They've got the big Decathlon coming in, the RV8. And what else? There's a bunch of planes coming in. Matter of fact, I can go back here.
AR smooth flat. I got the AR in my yak, my 100cc yak. The touch screen and the whole deal. And everything all dialed in, so it's not all kinked on one aileron. Works really nice.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. So
I'm illiterate.
Here's what's coming in this container.
Go ahead and read it.
All right. So you've got the
it shut down.
You've got the Art Shoals. You done? You done?
Never mind.
You done? Okay. You got the Art Shoals Super Chipmunk 63-inch ARF, P51D Charlotte's Chariot 71-inch ARF, 35cc. Let's see. Electric retracts included. You've got the Giant Zero 86-inch 60cc white. That's got Jared Kirby's name on it when it comes in. Let's see. Let's see. Looking here, we've got the L19 Bird Dog, 98.5-inch. We could have sold a blue mint of those at the fly-in the other day, couldn't we?
Yeah, who was the one that was hot for that?
Everybody was hot for that plane,
they were
man.
all hanging around that. Like, that was a beautiful girl there.
Yeah, we've got the 80-inch P40N is coming in this container. The Vans RV8 71-inch Let's see, new arrival A1C Christian Husky is coming in. The classic ugly stick, ultimate biplane L4 Grasshopper 90, and the optional. Let's see. Okay, let me go to the next page. Okay, so the next page, we have the Junkers CL1 coming in on this container. We have the American P51D 56-inch.
Ooh, the retracts included.
Yeah, Cessna 182 Turbo Skylane 69-inch wingspans coming in. Got the North American P51 56-inch ARF. Let's see.
He's got more China Lakes coming in too.
Yeah, Bowers Flybabies coming in, Cessna 182.
Wow, that's a lot.
Let's see. The Champion Decathlon 122-inch is coming in, guys.
That's nice. That's nice.
Let's see. The North American P51, of course, as I said, is coming in. So a lot of a container is here, bud. And also says that the extra T28s, B17s, 13-foot wingspan, L19s, 2 weeks or less. So yeah, a lot of good stuff's coming in.
If it's already on the rail.
Yeah, what's on the train coming in now? So it's on land. Okay. So yeah, so you guys are needing any of those airplanes or wanting any of those airplanes, you better order them now. So
no working. You know what it was?
What was
it? Had to have been dirt. Dirt gets on the contact. So when it sat down in there, it didn't charge.
Dirt. Why would dirt be in that box?
No, well, it's just whatever pocket from A to B. Probably on now. Probably on. That's on me right now. See if you look. Go.
Okay, you're back up.
See, I'm back.
Red
it's
again.
not enough.
Red
Should
again.
be dead. I'll put it back on.
You're red.
Keep going.
Wayne has never done being an idiot.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I did have two 70-year-old ladies pee their pants yesterday. I made them laugh so hard. That was interesting. I told them, I said, I don't date unless I check your credit score. It better be at least 850 and have $1 million in cash in the bank. Then we can talk.
Yeah. Then you can talk.
We'll talk about it.
Talk.
Okay? You got to be in Florida or you got to be in Vegas to meet these people.
Let's see. Headed back your way Thursday night. Kenny. Oh, there he is. Watch out, Kenny. It's a date, man. We're just busting you guys' chops. You know it.
Chop, chop.
Chop, 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 chop. Love you long time.
No, I love you short. Many times, but short.
Damn it, man.
That is twice.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to break this. And then you're going to be pissed. And then I have to put up with that.
Stop. Damn. You good?
Yeah, you got 3-4 inches. Yeah.
Don't tell everybody.
Everybody knows you already have 3 to 4 inches.
All
right.
Give out all my secrets, man.
Yeah, well.
What are you doing, Wayne?
You know what? I should probably just turn it around so you're not banging on it and be over here. Anyway, there it is. Let's let it look at the tail. You only got 8 minutes.
Again, guys, if you have not been to Scale RC Engines, definitely go check out Sean for your Scale radials. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Okay. Also, the cockpits for this airplane are done by Sean over at Scale RC Engines too, guys, and they're beautiful. They're amazing. If you need any servo leads, extensions, tools, things like that, check out zoomrc.net.
Quality stuff.
Let's not forget HRB batteries because Linda has been very good to us.
Today. 250, 200.
Yeah, and don't forget that Hobby King's got the new Turnigy and the Turnigy Graphenes. Those are great too. Yep. Let's see who else we got. Well, we would say Mr. Guy Caputo, but I think he has closed down Flying Tiger RC.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Did he give you an email or a text?
Just told me they shut down 3 stores. So yeah, I mean, also don't forget Dave's RC Electronics for all of your lighting needs. Talked to Dave last week. Matter of fact, I just got these in from Dave, guys. Where are they at? Here they are. So we have your
head thing?
Pilot head animator. This is the random animator. It makes the head go back and forth. Wayne can demonstrate.
Kenny, you can buy a head animator.
There you go. This is the gear door sequencer for the T-28, guys. This is what Philip Kemp, I think, put in his T-28 for this plane behind me. And we're going to be using those. These came from Dave's RC Electronics. So
this is for your sequencer?
That's for the 28, yep.
And then the
pilot head animator for the pilots to make them
of,
random.
He
Yeah, just random movement. Yep.
Can
So,
camera. Can and barb cam.
Ken and Barbara.
There we go. Come on, a little closer. There we go.
Get it.
No,
There it is.
It is.
That's right. And see, you've got a picture of the pilot on the back. But that's the civilian pilot. That's what I need for the Beaver.
This guy.
Yeah, that's what I need in the Beaver. Because you thought Miss Cleaver had the Beaver.
If you've seen this guy after 11 p.m. on the corner of 5th and Crocker, please call the kennel.
Yeah, so lighting, switches, all kinds of good stuff, guys. You can go over to Dave's RC Electronics. Also, I got these from zoomrc.net. These are the switches for the 28. These are also, you can charge your small packs through the switch, guys, so you don't have to take your packs out of the plane. That's really cool right there.
Is that cool? Keep talking.
So yeah, so if you guys need any switches or anything like these for your airplanes, these are really nice.
If you feel like switching, you know what they call that? Gender affirmation. I got a number you can call. They have plenty of health care.
1-800-PRETEND. Yeah, the T-28 does look awesome, Michael. That China Lake scheme is sweet, man. And once we get the mufflers, hopefully soon, any day now, we're hoping.
Tomorrow. I mean, if he said them,
Well, something's coming tomorrow.
Then that's it.
Something. But yeah,
that'd be nice.
these switches are great because you can charge your small 6.6 packs through these. You don't have to take them out of your plane. So you just hook an extension into the little port on this and charge. We've also got all of our where's it at? If you guys need any of your tubing right here for your gas line.
If you need a local vasectomy, we provide those here as well with that tubing. Comes with the kit.
So yeah, zoomrc.net, guys. A great sponsor of the channel. We love Marshall. Sends us stuff for all of our fly-ins. And he's a proud supporter of legendhobby.com. So definitely get over there and check out these small businesses, guys, because that's who keeps this hobby alive too. I mean, and your support to them is what keeps them going. And you know, a lot of times the big box stores, you can't find what you need. You can go to the smaller guys and they'll have it. It's like Wayne's turned me on to Value Hobby.
When did I turn you on?
A while back.
To what?
Value Hobby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They get a great place, man. Good prices on their things. Then you got Buddy's RC, I think, is another one.
RC Juice.
Yeah, RC Juice is great. Zoom. Yeah, so check out your small businesses, guys, and support them because they need the help staying in this hobby. And then when they're gone, you guys say, "Oh, well, there's nowhere to go buy this or that." Well, you got to support them. So
yeah, it's the little things that really make it easy. Because if you got, what were we just talking about? There's nothing more frustrating than having to go to 5 different places to get whatever you need to make one airplane.
Exactly.
You know, or to complete the whatever, the prop, the this,
yeah. But it's hard for a company to carry it all too because it's expensive.
It's tough though. You got to remember, we're looking at it from a different standpoint. They're looking at it from a business standpoint. Can you imagine going through all that crap? You got to look at the list.
You got to have all that crap.
Stock it all.
Yeah.
And pick it and then ship it.
Yeah. Well, that's like if you go to Hangar 18 in Raleigh or Cary it actually.
Yeah, isn't that where
yeah, he supports our field. No, that's Raleigh Hobby.
Oh,
there's 2 stores. Yeah, Hangar 18 is in Cary.
Oh.
That's Brian who supports our fly-ins and stuff. But if you go in his store, he's got a lot of stuff. But then again, it takes a lot to have all the stuff and the battery connectors and the EC5s and the smart connectors and the XT60. I mean 90. I mean it's just like the parts list goes on forever. And so.
On one airplane. Have you seen the parts list of one airplane that comes? I mean, you look at the list.
Yeah, it adds up quick, really quick. That's like, you know, you got to have a prop driller. You got to have this. You got to have that. I mean, you know.
Bye, Keith. Bye-bye.
See you, Keith. Appreciate you coming by, man.
Get a drink. Take a pill.
Yeah.
Say hi. Say bye.
So, yeah, it costs a lot of money for these small companies to stay afloat.
Dude, it is. How do you, you know, you know anything about financial news? China's going. Think about it. Even the young people, they're talking about the young people don't even want to work over there. So what's the point?
Yeah, well.
So they're rebelling, not even going to work. And then literally the communist leaders on shows saying,
please
come back to work. Please, we need you to come back to work. However you say it in Chinese.
Soup
for you. Soup not.
We love you a long time.
Used to love you long time.
Oh, bye, Mom. See
Bye,
you.
Mom.
See you later. I love you. Mean it. So yeah, you don't support your small places around here, guys. You can't complain when they're gone, right?
Yeah, I get
so,
it.
You know,
Live and learn.
live and learn.
What was it? My first wife, I had to divorce her because she would never look me in the eye, and always had a dude on the side because she was cross-eyed. Wherever the eyes were like that. Have you ever talked to a person that literally has like which one do you look at? It just happened to me the other day. I looked up and I was going to buy something. I come over here, and then I look up and I go, which eye do I look in? I mean, the guy's looking at me straight. But I go, one eye is looking over there.
Yeah, what are you looking at, man? What are you looking
I'm
at?
going, I feel so sorry for him, but I was confused. I'm like, I don't know. I guess
You
I just
confused?
looked
Come on, man. You're not
down. I just looked down. Here's the money.
confused. All right, guys, it's 9:30, so we're gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We've just been having fun cutting up with you guys and talking airplanes.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
we
we
might
do.
have an airplane that's functioning this week.
Well, we've got an L-19 that's functioning. We just got to get it flown.
Yeah, we got
It's ready to go.
We got 10 maidens to do.
I think we have more
I mean,
than
we're
that.
not talking virgins. I'm talking 10 airplanes.
Yeah, we do. We got a lot to do, man.
Well, they are virgins.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway.
Special guest. Thanks, guys, for coming. Like I said, without y'all, we wouldn't be here, or would we?
I don't know.
We'd be talking to nobody.
Chick-fil-A's still open.
Y'all have a great week, man. Get some flying in, put up some videos, and don't forget to go over and check out the video of the Zero crashing. It's kind of funny, and pardon the language because that's what you get
He
when
was just being honest.
he was, man. I mean, so it's a good laugh. That was his immediate response.
Yeah.
So don't take it personal.
Flight test.
So yeah, enjoy it and leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you think because it's pretty funny. It's only 15 seconds. So
yeah, you can see him, and you can see it snap because he pulls up and then it goes this way, and you can't recover. You have to have altitude.
we've all been there.
Trust me.
We've all done it.
I've been there.
And we've all said the word. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yes. So anyway, leave here, go check it out. You guys have a great week. Happy flying, and we'll see you